Prospect. Yeah, got cut off on the last joint. You know, being still, and I was talking about it in the last joint, being still is one of the archetypes to, focusing on your understanding. So most people have not been still so long. They come in their feelings. Like most people looking for some energy or some type of information to help them understand when in fact you gotta learn to be still, man. You gotta stop. And I'm not even here to point out nothing about nobody individual. You know what I'm saying? Like I care less about that. Let me take me a seat while I'm building with y'all real quick. Like I ain't trying to, point out nothing, but I'm just showing you what exists. And the reason why I can say it like that is because that's the only reason why you point out things that are bothering you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not no perfect human being, not by far. But a lot of things I don't deal with because I already know what people talking about when they open their mouth for the most part. And I just be like, yo, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? That's how you feel. Manipulation spans from somebody else's want and need or what they think they understand. If I give you an example like this, I asked you if you wanted a plate of food. I asked you 3 times. I fixed your plate of food. I asked you if you want something different. I stood there while you was talking to somebody else, ignoring me while I'm asking you what you want in your plate. And when I fix your plate, because of things you gave me and information, you be like, it's not the fuck I want. At that point, I got 2 options. I could not give you no food. You got more than 2 options. I could not give you your food. You know what I'm saying? I could curse you out for being disrespectful, or I can let you run me and fix your food. See, this life is built under aspects to leave you without the option. So then we start feeling less thereof as ourselves as things take place and go on in life. We like, yo, this happened, that happened. I don't know why. I cared for them. I gave them this. I was there for them, da 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 da. When in fact, you being in all these different energies is showing you what you could do for yourself. And if you look in the mirror, you're going to get a reflection. What if I told you it's water all around you and it's reflecting, you just can't see it? It's reflecting the magnetic energy. It's reflecting the light that's coming out of you. So this is why you gravitate or magnetically attract certain things that are for your particular energy. And people are like, I don't know why they doing this to me. I don't know why they this, they that. Because you like that. And a higher energy will leave your ass standing right where the fuck you at. You know why? Because it's able to disconnect from the understanding. It's able to disconnect from the inner over and understanding of manipulation. A person who is holding themselves, they may attract to certain things that are in their lower nature. But you know why it's in your lower nature? Because you're pushing it down. You're pushing it away from yourself, out of your lower nature. So the test will come to see if you really can get rid of that. So once you deal with more reflections within your lower nature, what takes place? Y'all don't make this shit up. What takes place? All the retrospect that comes from an individual that wants to place blame because the actual body of energy is trying to keep you attached to your lost understanding. Everything in this existence is lower life pretenses because spirituality sits above the physical understanding. So do you really have a problem in life, or is it the fact that what's being said to you or done to you, that reflection is so real that you don't want to blame yourself? And people enjoy when somebody can point out, you know what I'm saying, who's the wrong person. Because it's liberating. It's like, it wasn't me. It was them. Well, if somebody having a shootout and you chose to go and somebody at that very moment picked up on the energy and was like, I don't think you should do that. I don't think you should go. And you be like, fuck that. I'm grown. I'm going to do what I want. And then you go and you get shot. Most people are like, damn, I should have listened. For the other part, most people are like, damn, I got shot by some stupid people. Well, somebody told you not to go. The days of blaming people for their lackluster energy is over. I don't have to blame you for anything. I care less to blame you. I just get the fuck away from your ass. It's just that serious. I will let you think about that, because you know why? When the person who has you in that mind area to where you feel like XYZ is taking place and you don't want to deal with it and you don't know what's taking place or you don't know how to fix it, they also got to carry that energy, which will be more detrimental for the circumstances, the fact that me allowing you to carry that shit by yourself. Because if you ain't got me to blame, who you going to blame? It gets deep. Like, you can't point the finger at me. Who you going to blame? You can't keep blaming everybody else for the shit you do. Allah don't care who tell it, man. Allah don't care who tell it. And people are so retarded. People are so retarded because you are connected or so-called family or whatever you want to. Listen, just because you blood, that don't make you family. Sometimes it's a conscious awareness. You might be born into the wrong family, but connected to another tribe. You know what I'm saying? And it's you that has to understand the difference in where to place your heart as far as how things gonna handle with you. So, with that being said, I just want y'all to be mindful of the understanding of how this thing really works. It's not about the people who are lost in the increments. It's about how you gonna handle the situation. It's not about what you do. It's about how you do it. You already know the vibes, man. It's NAGA. I ain't gonna even hold y'all. I just want to drop 7 minutes of some knowledge. We on number 2. We gonna keep going. You know what I mean? I might not even get 7 in the day because it's like 3 o'clock already or whatever. I might drop a couple more, but you know what I'm saying? We after 7 already, so we're gonna stay within the 7-hour range. And you know, if the divine principle give me 5 other principles to drop on y'all, y'all will get 7 of these today. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I could do 7 a day, 7 days a week. That's a lot of knowledge. So I'm gonna leave it up to the divine. If the divine endowed me with it, that's what we're gonna do. You already know the vibes. NAGA.